Hello friends, welcome to engineering tutorial. So today we'll continue our discussion on basic mathematics. Previously we discussed linear inequations in one variable, how to solve them. So in today's video we are going to start a new discussion which will be on solving linear equations in two variables. Okay. So the topic is linear equations in two variables. Now, suppose you come across an equation which is of this format, okay? Let's say okay, like this, or okay, so or like something like this. So these are all examples of linear equations in two variables. So the general format of this is an equation of the form ax plus by plus c equals to 0, or ax plus by is equal to c. I mean if this goes to the other side. So we will find either the equation in this format or this format. This is the standard format of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so here x and y, they are the two unknowns, the variables, and a, b and c, they are the real numbers. So a and b, it is the coefficient of x and y, and c is the other real number which is there. So here suppose this is an equation and we have to determine its solution. So the solution of a linear equation in two variables is all about finding the values of x and y which satisfy this equation. Okay, ax plus by plus c equals to 0, or ax plus by is equal to c. Okay, this is what solution of a linear equation in two variable is all about. Okay, solution of a linear equation in two variable. Okay, I'm writing it in short form, linear equation in two variable. So suppose, let's say we have an equation x plus y is equal to 5. Now here, if x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3, this equation is satisfied. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So this is a solution. Similarly, if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4, it is satisfied. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. Okay, this is also a solution. Similarly, if x is equal to 0, y is equal to 5, this is also a solution. So we are getting a number of solutions of this equation. Similarly, if y is equal to 2, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 1, x is equal to 4, y is equal to 0, x is equal to 5. So we'll have a number of solutions of this equation. So these all are solution of this single equation. Now, we are talking about solving linear equations in two variables. So, let us say, what we understand here, that if we have a linear equation, this is for a single equation, if we have a linear equation of two variable, a single linear equation of two variable, the solution is values of x and y, the variables, which satisfy the given linear equation of two variable, single linear equation of two variable. This is all about that. Now, here we are talking about pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so let's say we have two equations. Okay, let's say a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is one linear equation in two variable, and we have a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. The second linear equation in two variable. Now, solving this pair of linear equations of two variable is about finding values, okay, finding values of x and y which satisfy both these equations. Okay, so we have to find particular values of x and y such that equation 1 is also satisfied for the same value of x and y, and equation 2 is also satisfied for the same values of x and y. This is called as, such a system of or pair of linear equations is called as simultaneous linear equations in two variables. Okay, so suppose now we will be solving a lot of these kind of questions. So here first, for the sake of understanding, I have given this statement, the general statement. This is called as pair of simultaneous linear equations in two variables. Now suppose x is equal to k1 and y is equal to k2. It is the solution of the above simultaneous linear equations in two variables, above two equations. Then we have a1 k1 plus b1 k2 plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2 k1 plus b2 k2 plus c2 is equal to 0. So here the same values of x and y. This is for x and this is for y. Satisfy both the equations, equation 1 and equation 2. So x is equal to k1 and y is equal to k2 is the solution of the linear pair of linear equations, simultaneous linear equations in two variables. Now there are different methods of solving these pair of linear equations in two variables. So we can broadly classify them as algebraic method and graphical method. So first we'll discuss the algebraic method, then we'll discuss the graphical method. So we'll solve some questions first, a lot of questions on algebraic method and then graphical method. Again, algebraic method can be further classified, there are two subcategories to it. First is the substitution method and then the elimination method. Okay, so directly we will understand it by solving the questions, the numerical problems directly. So algebraic method, two categories, subcategories, substitution, elimination. We'll start with substitution and then elimination, then discuss the graphical method. Now, there is another important concept to it, which is more, it will be more beneficial when we discuss the graphical method, but still just know it and remember it, and we'll utilize it when we'll discuss the graphical method. It's still applicable here, but it will be more, it will have more clarity when we'll discuss the graphical method. So still just know it. So the number of solutions for a given pair or system of linear equations in two variables. How many number of solutions will be there? How we can determine? So there is a formula for it, a concept for it. So let's say we have two linear equations in two variables, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now suppose the first condition, a1 by a2, that is the coefficient of x in both the equations, is not equal to b1 by b2, the ratio of the coefficient of y in both the equation. If this is the case, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then the system of equations, that is 1 and 2, the pair of linear equations in two variables, it has one solution. That is only one value, pair of value of x and y, which satisfies both the equation. It is also called as a unique solution. Okay, so when we'll plot each of these equations graphically through straight lines, it will be visible in the form of intersecting lines. Two lines intersecting each other. So we'll discuss it in a detailed manner during the graphical method. That's why I said it will be more, it will have more clarity when we'll discuss it in the graphical method, the graphical analysis. So we'll discuss it in detail that time. Here just know it, okay? Then the second condition. If A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, okay, then the system of linear equations in two variables has infinitely many solutions. Okay, and graphically we can show them as a pair of coincident lines. Okay, here it is intersecting, but here it is coincident. Okay, then the third condition, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. In this case, the pair of linear equations in two variables has no solution. So no value of x and y which satisfies both equations. So here it is important, both equations should be satisfied by the values of x and y, not a single equation. And graphically they can be shown as two parallel lines, okay, which never, no intersection at any point. Parallel lines means they never intersect, it means no common solution. Okay, here it intersects once, a pair of intersecting lines means the intersection point is the single solution. Here it is coincident lines means all the points on the coincident lines, they are the infinite number of solutions which are there. Parallel lines means no intersection point, which means no common solution. Now, this first case, it is called as where A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. It is the system of linear equations, they are called, said to be consistent. Okay? Then, in the second case where A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, the system of linear equations, they are dependent and consistent. And in this case where A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2, it is the system of linear equations in two variables, they are inconsistent. Okay, so these are some of the basic concepts related to linear equations in two variables. So now we'll go for the different methods of solving them. We'll start with the algebraic method with the subcategory substitution method. Then we'll go for elimination method, and then we'll discuss the graphical method. Okay.